Hey Rob, it's Scott Walker. I spoke with you earlier, and I wanted to send over this video showing some tips and tricks that you guys can do in-house to help bring in more business using your website and your Google Business Profile. I would appreciate to hear your feedback from you about the video, and I hope that these strategies are helpful and educational for you as well. So here's your website right here. I do like your logo up here, and you have two different ways to convert a customer right up top. It's always a good way to convert customers right at the top instead of having to make them scroll all the way down. But looking at your website here, one thing that I would really recommend for you is to add more content. The reason I say that is because Google loves to see content. They want to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on a homepage. And throughout that content, they want to have you, or they want keywords found that you would be looked up for in Google searches. And usually that is, like a service and a location. So like, roofing, West Haven, roofing, Layton, whatever services you go in 3 different counties up here in Utah. So, I mean, you could be in a bunch of different areas. But yeah, so the other thing that you could also do, all your photos, images, logos, things like that. I mean, it does say, some good information as you save it, but if you save it correctly as different alt text for each picture, they could have content, or they could have those keywords in there as well, and that counts as content because it's embedded behind the picture for you. So I did go ahead and throw your website into a tool I use called Ahrefs. This will give me your analytics and kind of show me where you're setting. The UR and DR is the strength and trust that Google has for your website. These are on a scale of 100, and I do recommend keeping them balanced and continuously moving up. And by implementing these strategies, this will boost your numbers here. But you're currently at 5 trust and 5 strength and 0 trust. And that's usually due to your backlinks and referring domains. And if you don't know what a backlink is, it's when one website links to another website via clickable button or text. But not all backlinks are created equal, so I do recommend avoiding the spammy backlinks and going after the more authoritative ones by staying relevant to your industry and also your location. It looks like you're being indexed for 2 keywords, and you're looking, now this is a third-party tool, so this is just a guesstimation, but you're looking about getting 0 people to your website each and every month. With that being said, and that so low, your website is acting more like a digital business card as opposed to an online lead generating tool that could produce an ROI for you. And so, looking up, I just looked up UR in West Haven, so I was just looking up West Haven roofing. That's a buyer intent keyword, service and location. You usually get your Google guaranteed services up top, and then it doesn't look like anyone's running any local ads, but that's a great way to generate business quickly for you. But being up in the Google Business Profile or Google Map Pack is really where you want to be. It's totally fine that you're not there right now. There's so many ways to get up into this area. You could start by constantly adding reviews. You could make sure that your business name, address, and phone number are the exact same all across the internet so you don't mislead Google. And then also another good tip is to post branded, geotagged, or geolocated photos weekly so that Google realizes that you're growing your business organically. And then adding citations, and that is when your business name, address, and phone number are into things like Yellow Pages and Yelp is really beneficial because Google is like a big popularity contest. And by giving out your information to as many people as possible, it will make Google start to trust you more, and that will boost your business. And that's not only, in your area, but Clearfield, Layton, Ogden, all those type of places around you as well. And then being up in the Google Business Profile will generate about 30 to 40% of your online traffic because they'll just click right here on your website. Super convenient. And then going down into the organic section right here, it looks like Sands Roofing is one of your top competitors for this particular keyword. And if you look at their website, I've never seen a website like this. But anyway, obviously it's very, it looks very basic. There's no real pictures involved, things like that. So by having more content than them, having better keywords, having those authoritative backlinks and citations, you're going to start outranking your competitors. And by doing that, you're going to see, I'm going to show you kind of just an example of kind of the search volume. We did look at West Haven. I know that you service, Davis, Weber, and another county. Let's see, Box Elder. So, I mean, if you had locational pages for all of those other areas, um, you could have locational keywords that would specifically be going after different cities in those areas. And so, like for West Haven, there's, maybe 20, 30, 40, 50 searches a month. But if you were to add Ogden, just as an example, because I know it's pretty close, just by having these two keywords and being ranked for number one for both of those, you'd be adding 400 search volume just to your website each and every month. And a percentage of them, or a percentage of that total volume, will start to go to your website because you're ranking for it. And then a percentage of the people going to your website will give you a call, and depending on your closing rate, will turn into a customer for you. So I really hope that this video is beneficial for you. I, again, would appreciate to hear your feedback. And thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.